G'day, Heath here from pickinglessons.com. Whiskey Before Breakfast. This is a wonderful tune. This is a very beginner-friendly arrangement of the melody. We're in the key of D, we're capoed at fret 2. In a moment, we're going to take a look at part A of the arrangement here in this video, but if you head to pickinglessons.com, you can grab yourself a copy of the tablature, the complete arrangement there in the member section. We'll continue this lesson and break down part B, and you'll also have a play along and backing track there once you do get to know the tune. So key of D, beginner friendly. We're simplifying the melody somewhat, capturing the essence of the tune. So we're still playing the tune, but we're not moving around it perhaps as advanced as you might hear some variations. So it is certainly on the easier side. There's a lot more space and the passages that we're going to be putting together here are a lot more accessible. A lot of the tune sits around this C shape, and that's one of the big things we're going to look at. So I'll show you what I mean. Kind of see how my fingering there is somewhat sitting around the C shape. I'm actually going to leave my first finger there a lot of the time on that C within the chord. And as we move around the melody, our fingers will move, but they're going to very much stay in that position. So that's something you can really keep an eye on. So the fingering is pretty standard in terms of one finger per fret there. It's all in the tablature if you need it. The right hand, there's a lot of space throughout the melody, so the rhythm sort of moves between eighth notes and quarter notes. And just a reminder, this is really important from the beginning, making sure you're getting this right. Following the rhythm, down, up on the eighth notes and down on the quarter notes. So first measure, down, up, down, hammer, down, down. If we didn't put the hammer on there, it would be down, up, down, down. So just making sure that the right hand is following the rhythm structure. Again, it's all in the tablature. Let's move through this first measure just quickly, looking at the notes. So after that C, and again, just one little reminder, that C shape, if you can start with that, it's going to help. So we have the down, up, down with the hammer on, 2 downstrokes on the open, 3rd string there. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. If you find the hammer on a bit challenging at the moment, you can just pick it, that would be okay. Down, up, down, down. The hammer-ons that we put in here, there's a few hammer-ons and pull-offs throughout. They can make it easier, but you can take them out and that's okay. Second measure along. Coming back down the scale now, so the hammer-on kicks us off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So if you're familiar with your scale shape for C, really going to help because like a lot of fiddle tunes, this is very scaly. It uses a lot of the scale just through the melody. Just very quickly, measures 1 and 2. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop and prop and get to know these phrases as you go along. Next measure along. You can see that the F chord and the C and the G. And we're starting off with these double stops from the chord, so the F to the C. I still recommend leaving your first finger there, even though we're not playing that melody note, we haven't touched that melody note yet. Anchoring off that first finger is a really nice idea. So rhythm-wise, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and essentially get the F shape into partial C shape. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and to the G passage. I'm still anchoring my first finger there. I think it's, again, a nice approach. We have the hammer on in there. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Again, watching the picking. Down, 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 up, down. Second half, we're going to move on through. Second half is very similar to beginning. Nice amount of space. Back through the scale. The double stops, measure 8, closing it out. Yeah, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down. Throughout all of this part A here, I've left my first finger in place. We did not even play that note, but the fact that we're working around the C shape, I think that anchor is a really, really nice idea. Let's, in part B, we actually do use that melody note a bit, and it will be even more handy to leave it in place. Let's have a slow once through part A. You do need to repeat it for the tune, but we're going to go once through now, just nice and slow, and see if we can put it together. 3, 4, and... So there we have it. Do go around twice. There's lots of space. This is one of the things that's going to make it a bit easier to play. So we have these moments of space with quarter notes. Perhaps the more advanced the versions become of any sort of fiddle tune, the less space you end up having, the more eighth notes, the busier it becomes. The use of the hammer-ons and pull-offs every now and then can really help as well, because it gives you that little bit of a reprieve for the right hand picking. Get to know this up first, do repeat it when you practice it, but if you head on over to pickinlessons.com, we're going to continue this lesson and break down part B of the arrangement. You can also just grab the tablature while there, but in the member section we will also have play along and backing tracks. So pickinlessons.com, I'll see you there.